Welcome back to Black News Tonight. It is time to see what's happening on these digital streets. Across social media, fans are mourning the loss of one of reality TV's favorite moms. It's been reported that the mother of singer Keyshia Cole, Frankie, has passed away from an alleged drug overdose on her 61st birthday. TMZ spoke with Lan's son, Sam, who says, quote, "The family wants the world to remember Frankie as someone who loved her kids. Many may know Frankie from the popular BET series Keyshia Cole, My New Life, where she shared her decades-long battle with drugs. Cole has yet to make a public statement. But I want to send love to Keyshia Cole and to the rest of her family as we mourn this incredible loss." The thing about Keyshia Cole's mother, Frankie, is that she lived in public, she loved in public, she struggled in public, and we watched all of it. And she was taken away from us far too soon. If you know anyone who is dealing with substance abuse, anyone who is struggling with the medical addiction to drugs, and that's what it is. It's not a moral crisis. It's not that they have bad character because they have an addiction. It is a medical problem. If we can get them support and love, let's do that. But in the meantime, let's send some love to our sister Keyshia Cole. Idris Elba has taken to Instagram to share his feelings behind negative online rhetoric. In a recent IG post, the actor argues that everybody on social media, even those not in the public eye, should be verified. Elba believes that verifying social media users would fix the problem of cowards who spout racial rhetoric behind their usernames. I get his point. I get so many people out here that are keyboard warriors, that are gangster on social media, but when you see them in the streets, they have nothing to say. They are cowards. They are mean. They are violent. They are abusive. I just don't know if it's practical to verify everybody. And it also doesn't allow people who have legitimate reasons to be anonymous, legitimate violence that's visited upon them, legitimate reasons why they may want to be somebody else online. It could be an escape. And I don't want to take that away from people just because we get some hard attacks on us, particularly people in the public eye. All right, rapper Lil Nas X is trending on Twitter following the release of the trailer for his upcoming single, Industry Baby. In the 2-minute video, Lil Nas X acts out his own fictional legal battle against Nike, seemingly mocking the Satan shoe controversy that took place back in late March. The single is co-produced by Kanye West and set to be released this Friday. I'm going to tell you something. Lil Nas X gets it. Y'all might not like what he says, y'all might not like how he moves, but he figures out how to troll all of y'all, especially the older generation, especially the homophobic people, especially the people who don't like new generation hip-hop artists. He finds a way to troll all of y'all. So I'm sure whatever he's doing is going to be fire. And the fact that it's co-produced by Kanye West just makes me even more certain that it's going to be fire. And Kanye got some fire for y'all this week. I know they've been tipping around and teasing that the album is going to come out. I think it's going to come out this week. All the hints are saying it's going to come out this week. Pusha T hinted that it's going to come out this week. They got a listening party in Atlanta. They got all kinds of stuff coming out. That Kanye album better come out. And as racist as he's been, as much as he's been supporting racists, I should say, as much as he's been supporting Donald Trump, this album better be like Illmatic times 10. It better be the Black Album, Blueprint, Public Enemy, NWA. I'm talking about it better be Good Kid, Mad City. It better be all them things rolled up into one with a little bit of miseducation, Lauryn Hill, because Kanye, you owe us one. That's all I got to say about that. Everybody stay with me. We got a little bit more to say. I got a little bit more to say before I let you go.